The years go by, but the memory stays, and those were the good old days.
Thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. Let me take you back and tell you the story of the Coffee Cup Restaurant. Coffee Cup Restaurant was located on 3rd Street, Southeast, there at Massillon, Ohio. Let me just say that the Coffee Cup, after like the last year and a half of Daco's, became Daco's rivalry. Everybody who was kicked out of Daco's, or everybody who decided not to come to Daco's because of me and the manager Mark Smith and our smart-ass remarks, or just razzing and teasing them in general, had left and went to the Coffee Cup Restaurant. The Coffee Cup had became Daco's, like I said, the rivalry there at the last year and a half. Basically, everybody or anybody was basically leaving to go to Daco's, and business started really going downhill for Daco's. Just, kind of, sort of, but Daco's still kept strong for that last year and a half. Of course, the midnight shift was taken out during that time, so and Coffee Cup was open from the morning into the mid-afternoon. I believe they closed like about 6 o'clock in the evening. But nonetheless, I really never actually, after Daco's had closed down there in that October 31st, Halloween in 1999, I never really actually went into doing other than fast food for a year, but I never actually went and worked at another restaurant, and still happen to this day. But Coffee Cup, though, they had the Daco's had their breakfast special, which was 2 eggs, any way you want them, 2 strips of bacon, home fries or hash browns, and toast. Coffee Cup had what they called just about the same thing, but I forget what they called it, Sunnyside Special or whatever it was, and Daco's had, like I said, had their what they called the breakfast special, $1.49 for that, and the $1.59 at one point when Dow raised it to 10 cents or whatever it was, and nonetheless, Coffee Cups was basically about the same price, maybe like $1.69, something like that. But anyway, Daco's had basically, like I said, that was Coffee Cup was their rivalry. Dennis Ford, the cook at Dennis Ford, he used to, or the cook Dennis Ford, after Daco's had closed down, he went, and a couple other people went to work at the Coffee Cup. Like I said, I never could actually work at another place, because to me, Daco's was just, Daco's was a place, and I haven't worked at another restaurant since then. Fast food restaurant, I don't count that, but as far as restaurants, I've never worked at another one since Daco's. But Coffee Cup had what they called the Gut Buster. For $4.29, you got 2 eggs, home fries, hash browns, call them what you will, 2 sausage patties, and 2 strips of bacon, and 3 big, huge pancakes for $4.29. They called that the Gut Buster. After eating that, drinking maybe 3-4 cups of coffee, I tell you what, definitely, your gut was definitely busted, and I tell you what, I didn't eat hardly the rest of the day, and if I did, it was just something really light, because the Gut Buster definitely busted your gut, people, and I'm not kidding. To be honest with you, like I said, that's the only reason why I went there, was, for the Gut Buster after Daco's had closed down, because there was no other place, because Daco's, you couldn't go to Daco's to get that good old breakfast special, so you had to go to Coffee Cup to get that Gut Buster. And Dennis Ford worked there, so I knew that the food was good, because Dennis was a damn good cook. But like I said, the Coffee Cup restaurant basically, like I said, was the basically place to go for the Gut Buster and everything. And I don't know if the Coffee Cup is still standing there to this day. I haven't been to Massillon in many years to actually go over and look around. I think it's been about 7 years. I haven't looked around Massillon in a while, so I really don't know exactly if the Coffee Cup restaurant is still standing. But nonetheless, that Gut Buster would bust your gut. Good stuff. Thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. I'll catch you next time.